be made. And yes, I'm wearing a red shirt. That does not mean I'm a Chiefs fan. Please, I hate the Chiefs. You know what? I hate them so much. Let me just throw this on over it. But first, the Dallas Cowboys going 10-4 on the season. That was a big win. Ezekiel Elliott had a long touchdown right after the interception. Dallas, 3 interceptions on Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon, you're just not good. I'm sorry to tell you that. But Daniel Jones, the Giants actually need you, and I never thought I'd be saying those words. Or they could just sign a new one in free agency. Sorry, Daniel Jones. Had to say it. The Dolphins over the Jets, and this was way closer than I expected. 31-24. And it was just an overall good game for the Dolphins. Tua, I actually like seeing you like this. The Jets, just like I said, they can have the first overall draft pick. But the Dolphins on a 6-game win streak, can they go to the playoffs? But while we're talking about that division, the Bills, a huge win over Carolina. But what did you expect? Cam Newton is playing like trash. He's literally playing like trash. Cam Newton is not having an MVP season like people were expecting him to. Well, I wasn't, and I don't think anyone else should have, because Cam Newton will never be 2015 Cam Newton again. Then, the Patriots, a tough loss on Saturday Night Football. The final was 27-17. Jonathan Taylor, he just keeps bailing the Colts out, and they're going to win that division. The Colts are way better than the Titans without Derrick Henry. But who is better, Jonathan Taylor or Derrick Henry? Because both of them literally should be MVP candidates. Even with Derrick Henry's injury, he was a beast. Derrick Henry, I want to see you in the playoffs, though. Derrick Henry, I can't wait if you're in the playoffs. Talking about Derrick Henry, let's talk about the Titans. Taking a hard loss to the Steelers, and they really needed that win. But what a tackle by Joe Hayden to end the game. Bro, I thought the Titans were going to come back and win that. But Joe Hayden, the guy ran, Hayden picked him up by his legs and just threw him onto the ground on 4th down, which gave the Steelers the win. And the refs, another awful call. They almost gave him the first down. Thank gosh they didn't. Then the Ravens, kick the ball! Kick the ball, Baltimore! You guys lost to Pittsburgh like this. And now Green Bay. And I needed you guys to win because then Dallas would be the number 1 seed. Okay, while we're talking about teams that could have got that number 1 seed, Arizona. Shush! Going 10-4 of an awful loss to the... Wait. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Taking a loss to the Lions. Yeah. But the Lions, what were you doing? If I were you, I would have lost that game. You guys just lost the first overall draft pick to the Jaguars, who lost to the Texans, who have the 3rd overall draft pick. I really think that the Jaguars don't deserve it. I mean, I think that they're not going to get it at the end, though. I think without Urban Meyer, they're a whole new team, and thank God they fired Urban Meyer. I couldn't stand Urban Meyer. He's killing Jacksonville franchise. Thank God he's gone. The Browns, a game-losing field goal. And Greedy Williams had an amazing pick on a deep bomb to Zay Jones. He's been a huge part of this Raiders offense this year. And Raiders, I don't know if you're tanking or something. Yeah, even though you guys won, I don't expect you to make the playoffs. Next, the Chargers and the Chiefs. I like saying this every week, but this was one of the best games of the season. And you know what, LAC? You know what? I think I might see you and the Rams in the Super Bowl. I am dead serious. An LAC matchup versus LAR in the Super Bowl in LA. Yeah, I'm going to say that because Justin Herbert is an animal. Cooper Kupp is an animal. I'm going Chargers and Rams in the Super Bowl. Then, wait a minute, I just realized it can't be an LA Super Bowl. You know why? Because Dallas is going to the Super Bowl. Ezekiel Elliott, animal. Trayvon Diggs, animal. Dak Prescott, Michael Parsons and no! Beast! Dallas is gonna go to the Super Bowl! Denver taking a hard 15-10 loss to Cincinnati, who Jamar Chase only had one catch the whole game. Thanks, Jamar. You did so much on my fantasy team. We got the Eagles beating the football team on TNF. Wait, that's not Thursday Night Football. That's Tuesday Night Football. COVID's messing everything up. But what a game by Philly. I think that they just played and they needed that win. Philly, welcome back to the race. Washington, bye-bye. Dallas does play Washington next week. That should be a win. You had the Falcons getting blown out by the Niners. Okay, but this might be the biggest question in NFL history. Have the Falcons got blown out or blown more wins in the last 5 years? Because they sucked. They lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl up by 25. It was just awful. But Monday Night Football, the Vikings with a huge win over the Bears. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Like I said, I love Justin Jefferson and I want to see the Vikings in the playoffs, but I feel so bad because right now they're expected to play the Dallas Cowboys. You had the Saints and the Buccaneers. Whoa. I think I just fell asleep. 9-0. Tom Brady had 0 points. Tom Brady broke more tablets on the sidelines than he put up points on the board. And that is just sad. For apparently the greatest player of all times in the NFL, that is just sad. Next, the Cardinals beating the Seahawks. And this is actually the last game and there's not much to talk about. Except Jalen Ramsey, you got to stop having beef with DK Metcalf, man. It's just not going to work for you. My MVP! So I got Jeff Wilson with my number 5. Fine. Jeff Wilson Jr. with my number 5. He had over 100 scrimmage yards and a touchdown in San Francisco's win. Then my number 4, Jalen Hurts, 3 touchdowns and over 300 scrimmage yards in the win. Then my number 3, Cooper Kupp, over 130 receiving yards, 9 catches and 2 touchdowns in the win. Then I think I'm going to go with Duke Johnson Jr. Yes, a lot of unknown names right now, but just wait till my number 1, and there's going to be even a bigger unknown name. Yeah, he had over 100 rushing yards and touchdowns on top of that. Now, my number 1, like I said, it's unknown, and it was a loss. Tyler Huntley, 4 touchdowns, over 270 scrimmage yards, and it was just an amazing debut for this kid. Yeah, I say kid, because he is super young. So my predictions, I got the Niners over the Titans. I got the Packers over the Browns, sadly. I think I'm going to go Colts over Cardinals. I'm going to go Patriots over Bills. I'm going to go Bucks over Panthers. I'm going to go Chargers over Texans. I'm going to go Eagles over Giants. I'm going to go Jaguars over Jets. I'm going to go Falcons over Lions. I'm going to go Rams over Vikings. I'm going to go Bengals over Ravens. I'm going to go Seahawks over Bears. I'm going to go Raiders over Broncos. I'm going to go Chiefs over Steelers. I'm going to go Dallas over Washington. And I'm going to go Dolphins over Saints. That's a wrap for this week. I'll see